Hallo Leute, ich bin Isaac Anzu. Hallo, Kenntnisse besuchen. Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Isaac Anzu. How's it going? What's the hap, bro? Bro. Hello, fellow seekers of knowledge. Today we are diving back into the blend. I wanna put my tender heart in the blender. I didn't remember to make that song part of the go live thing because it's been a couple weeks since we did this. Do I even remember how to blend? Do you know how to blend? I remember how to focus on an object. Focus on the book object. Very important. We are making stacks and stacks and stacks of books. That's the key part. We're trying to create all of these books. I mean, it's going to take a bit, right? But fortunately, I remember things. Do I remember things? Not particularly. Let's just try add cube. Ooh. Add cube. And now what? Yo. Hey, that's Sleepy Corgi. Welcome. Got your blanket on? We're listening to some rap music. Well, it's like hip hop instrumentals, you know? Okay. No, not that. We want to this? Oh my goodness. No. Hello. Seven, thank you so much for the raid. Hashtag gay bolg. Oh, we love the bolg. We love that the bolg can feel comfortable coming out. Hashtag love for the bolg. How do I do this again? Grab on the Z. That's how you do it. Raid. What's up, Frank Cisco Phil? Frank Cisco Phil? You're not having the first time chatter thing. So you must have been here before. Sorry, I don't remember. The bolg is a spear. That doesn't help. Spears can be, I guess, homo intersectional. I don't know. A bad joke. Why is my hip hop grooves so ungrooving? Hashtag reverse causality happened. Now we gotta fight the Irish guy again. No, why are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh boy, 2 a.m. Hi, Czar. I need to. Czar, help me. I forget. It's been forever. How do I do this? How do I make things in Blender? I forgot. We need to ship this thing on the Y. Use geometry nodes on those books. Damn, son. Let's put a modifier on these books. Let's render them in high definition. I don't know. I don't know. How do you access the power of the blend? How does one make the tender blender render. I want to put my render tender in a blender. And then can we just scale this bad boy down a little bit? By learning from the grand guru of Blender. Who is this man? Also setting up optics denoising if you got an NVIDIA GPU for better denoising results. Sounds like some witchcraft to me. His name's Blender Guru. I've already forgotten those things I learned from these streams. It's because you don't have a good, what's it called? You don't have a good feedback system, right? It's not just about learning something. Does this look like a book? Kind of. It's not just about learning something. It's about retaining it, right? And if you don't have a good feedback system, you're just done. You're just so done. I have heard of Blender Guru, actually. He's probably a cool guy. Why does my music keep stopping, Pretzel? Fine. We'll listen to Yacht Rock. If we must. Yeah. Thanks, Sigmund Freud. What is this? Are you just trying to shut me down for being slightly philosophical? I won't accept that. I'm allowed to be slightly philosophical on my stream. It's my damn stream, damn it. No, X. Z. Ian Hubert's Blender tutorials are amazing and funny. He once made a large crowd with nothing but a square and temperature maps. That sounds like something I'd be into. Bruh. Give me music. Where my music at? I want my music. Okay, I can take this. No. What the hell? You love my cross-examinations? Is that what we are? Objection. We're going to do the Ace, not Ventura, attorney thing. Ace Attorney, pet detective. Wait a minute. Can I rotate this so perfectly that even God can't tell it's rotated? Incorrect. Just, oh yeah, you can shift. Look at that, even God. That's a crossover you'd like to see. I mean, Ace Ventura did not age well. Jim Carrey aged a lot better than Ace Ventura, let's be honest. And that's saying something. Oh, do we need to make this book a little thicker? I think we do. Just a little bit thicker. As the immortal poet Lil John said, grind on that dick, make it get a little bigger. And those are words I live by. Every day before I go to bed, I just think back on what Little John taught me. I'd just like to hear Jim Carrey say, alrighty then, in the bit crushed way. Ace Attorney says, objection. I mean, that is so within our power. We can do that. We can make your dream into a reality. Marinus Awawa, thank you for the subscription. That's so kind of you. And you're on a 10-month streak. Enjoy those emotes. They're powerful. You're at the pink heart sunglasses tier. All my subscription tiers are different kinds of sunglasses. Well, not sunglasses, just glasses. If you click on the sub box, I believe you can see all the different tiers. I spent at least half an hour on them, so you're the cool kid. That's right. All of your messages now come with the implication that you're wearing little heart sunglasses, and I think that is just the best. We were talking about Ace Attorney, kind of. You need some heart shades IRL. Everybody does. Look at that pile of books. Oh my god. It's so bookish. And then we rotate on the Y. I'm honestly grateful that I just have to throw some books together today, because I remember nothing. I remember the time when I was young. X me. Looking good. Chili's voice. How's that the Chili's voice? It's like a Valley Girl voice. I remember back in my day that the Chili's voice was just called the Valley Girl voice. Now, back in that day, we didn't have no internet slang, and so we had to rely on geographical location to determine our stereotypes and hatreds and bigotries. And so we decided that California girls were undeniably idiots. Are you doing Blender? Yes, I am. This is, well, if I zoom out, as you can see, this is a 3D thing of the bookshelf that is my that is my background. So I'm going through the process of making all these books. So many books, but every book is worth reading. Anyway, the Chili's voice is the Burger King foot lettuce guy. Yeah, but isn't that just... I was afraid that I was about to play some AC/DC there. Isn't the Burger King foot lettuce guy just like a whatchamacallit stereotype? Ooh. I forgot. In order to get like the fine tuning, you need to start some distance away. Burger King, but lettuce. I got a book about demons recently, but it's kind of boring. It's sad. Man, where's the exciting books about demons? Where have they gone? The books about demons that we love. Shift you down. The X. But what makes a boring book about demons, honestly? All right, another shelf done. Look at that. Oh, the books, they're booking along. Okay, next shelf. Next shelf. It's literally going to be this all day, all night. And everything he is just blue, like him, inside and outside. Burger King foot lettuce guy's voice defies explanation. You know whose voice defies explanation? The Blink 182 singer. Because it's like New York and California accent combined. And I love that about it. I love that voice. And I gotta say, just a great voice. I was gonna say that I would do something naughty to him, but then I remembered he's like a alien true believer or something like that. He's weird. He's weird. Is that the guy that says the US government told him aliens are real? No, that was a guy in the government. Why is my music so... It's so like taking its time loading today. Thought it would talk about like demons, which I guess it does, but it does so the same way a dictionary talks about words. It's a reference book. Well, I guess it's time for you to write some demon slash fic, right? Isn't that what the universe is telling you? Is it time? Is it time to write the demon slash fic that you've always wanted to? I mean, how could it not be? The best I can do is demon erotica. You gotta live that dream. As Chuck Tingle says, there's plenty of room at the top of obscure erotica fiction writers. Damn it. Let's expand that arena, shall we? I have a theory about that, actually. I love talking about this theory. The top of the obscure pile. Well, that's the thing. Every person who joins the top of the obscure pile makes it less obscure and thus brings in more readers. And more readers means more whatchamacallits. More people can fit at the top. Yeah, rising tide raises all ships. That's what I'm saying. There's no mutiny in that music. I just want this book to be thick. A thick boy. Look at that. Thing of beauty. This is actually really good. One of the things that really helps with art is repetition, repeating the motions, right? And I feel like by the time I get through all these books, I'm going to be pretty dang good at manipulating objects in a particular way, right? But the thing is, right, it can be boring to just do exercises all the time, which is why you gotta have projects. Another thing we can do is we can just do one shelf worth of books today, and then we can start, oh, I don't know, doing other stuff. Gasp. But that's what they recommend in like music and stuff. You know, do your scales for a certain amount of time each day, and then instead of just um, continuing to do scales, you start doing like passages, scalar passages, right? And then transposing them, right? So you start out by just playing scales, but then you take a piece of music that you really like and you try to play it in all 12 keys. And that's how you get good at improvisation. Scale along the local Z, please. Oh, look at that, scaling along the local Z. I can't believe he's scaling along the local Z like nobody's even looking. Like it's not some deviant act. It's not that could land him in a Swedish prison. Disgusting. What am I talking about? Anyway, hello everyone. My name's Isaac Anzu, and this is making Blender books for dummies. I still have my baby's first blend up here because I'm so proud of it. You want to see it? You want to see it? Wow! Look at that. Look at the trees. Look at the dog statue. Look at the design on the houses. It's not original, but it's mine. Also, I like the ladder. I like the implication that if you fall down to the very bottom level, there's just no way to get up, right? The implication. It looks good. Thank you. I followed a tutorial. Honestly, that guy's tutorials were really good. And he talked about whatchamacallit. He talked about only stuff in object mode. And that's why I'm still only in object mode. And I probably will still be in object mode for the foreseeable future. I mean, we got to do a lot of stuff in object mode to get this bookshelf on the market. I don't know why I said that. Nobody's going to buy this thing. It's just going to rot in a landfill, and all these precious, precious books will be forgotten. Forgotten. That house is probably 400 cans, hello? Bruh. Have you still been looking for houses and stuff? I have temporarily stopped looking for houses. Bro, this music, the pause between songs on the music is making me it is not hyping my bangers. It is not hyping my bangers. That's what is happening. Are we gonna have to find some other music? Are we gonna have to find some copyright free background music for YouTube videos? I don't trust any of these live channels. Not in the slightest. I'm on house hiatus because of IRL stuffs. Let's just put on some jazz. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Pretzel Rocks, you failed me. That's probably too loud. I hope this doesn't seem like backseat gaming, but for the stacked books, you can change the snapping to face project, set align rotation to target, and then when you move the books, hold control and hover your cursor over the side of another book. The object you're moving will snap accordingly to the angle of said face. I do have something like that on. Oh yeah, face project. Snap with closest. Align rotation to target. Yeah, okay. I remember this. Thank you. That's actually, bruh, you'll never meet someone who cares less about backseat gaming than me. Also, I totally forgot that that was a thing that you can just do in Blender. So I appreciate the reminder. We're here to learn, baby. This is a little off, so let's just scooch these over. Yeah. Though I've considered trying to move everything to New Zealand to avoid nuclear war, no nuclear war and Hobbiton. You can avoid and better labor laws, that's true. You can avoid the fires of hell raining down upon you while visiting a quaint little hobbit village. All right, we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna do this thing. Grab on the y-axis and then control, baby, control. What is this? What is it set on? Base project, closest, align rotation to target. Okay. We're trying to learn Blender here. Gotta love the labor laws. We do. We are moving on the Z. Yeah, we're just moving on the Z, really. And we are holding control, so it snaps. Maybe we don't align rotation to target. Grab on the Z. There we go. Grab on the Z. Oh, you probably need to apply the rotation first. Yeah, they're already in the rotation that I want, so I can just move them on the Z. Yeah. Look at that. The stack of books. So powerful. Perfectly stacked. Isn't there another stack of books over here? There is. It looks like I did it on this one. But let's just make sure. Grab to the Z. There we go. Oh, we only have one more little shelf thing to do. No, we have two. There's books in this shelf that we need to do. And bountiful local bakeries, from what a friend has said. Dude, Europe, I'm sure New Zealand is similar, but Europe also has very good bakeries. Bakeries are a good consolation for my lack of my favorite Mexican restaurant. Yeah, man, I miss Mexican restaurants. There's a couple here. We need to actually go to one. I need a taqueria to warm my bones. Well, this music is loud. Why are you so loud? A little quieter there. Thank you. I need a taqueria to warm my bones. From all of the snow we're getting. I love the snow. Bruh. Duplicate. We have Mexican restaurants here. They're just not good. Yeah, the same is true in Europe. The first week we were in Europe, we found a Mexican restaurant when we went there, and the nacho plate was like a stack of chips with shredded cheese on it. And Khan can tell you how much of a heresy that is. Oh no, that book is like straight up and down. Snow and no good Mexican restaurants, coping hard. I know. All right. It's probably fine like that. God only knows that that book is straight. Nice and nestled in the corner there. But see, I like snow. Snow to me is one of the greatest things. It means that the favorite season of all is coming, Christmas season. Christmas season. And yes, I can accept the idea that snow outstays its welcome a little bit. But even what about this? Nope. There we go. Too many books. Oh, didn't know that was possible. The things you learn with Blender. Let's just skinny you up and lengthen you. Oh, I'm getting a little fast at this. Ooh, he's getting a little fast at this. And he's saving like a madman. Which is how you know he's a true professional. You know a professional by how often they save. I think that's just true. I think that's just true. Because if you've been doing this for long enough, you know you don't want to lose things. Duplicate and wait. Snow is good when you're looking at it through a window. Yeah, it is. And it's lovely to walk in as well, and play in, and roll around in, and throw at other people. Snow's just great. Con, when's the last time you even saw snow? In person, in real life? I don't know how deep south you are, but I know that there's people in like Texas who see snow like once a decade or something like that. Never seen snow. Actually, a friend of mine, Burn Drop, has also never seen snow. It's a sad state of affairs. A very sad state of affairs. We usually get at least one good one a year. I don't know if that would be enough to sustain me. I would need to more. More! These short books are fun. Oh my god, so few books left. And then we'll work on something else. There's other things on these shelves that we need to craft. Not to mention, we really should have like different materials for all these books eventually. I just put them all on the same material so that they weren't like dumb white. Shit, I went for a walk today in 41-degree weather and I was about to die. 41 degrees? That's brisk and comfortable, my dude. That is great walking weather. That's powerful walking weather. Damn, I'm jealous. I'm starting to think this commune idea is it's gonna be a tough one. That said, though, we could do it in shifts, right? That's cold. 41 degrees is not even freezing. You can't even get snow in that weather. That's just a normal day. Yeah, in my old town. New Zealand has got to be a little bit colder, right? Because it's pretty close to the South Pole. Although it's not getting cold this time of year, right? It's getting warmer. Wild how that works. Now let's do the magic. Yeah, I hate the heat. Same. We need shift. No. No. Grab on the Z. Oh, look at that. I turn into Jack Nicholson from The Shining when it gets cold. I mean, 41 degrees will not do that to you. I'm just gonna put that out there. 41 degrees, not gonna do that. I know you think it will, but it won't. It won't. Let's duplicate this on the Y and bring it up here. Perfect. And then grab on the Z. Perfect. It's like 5 Celsius. Yeah, I'm being from America and now living in Europe, I've gotten pretty good at converting the temperature in my head. It's like I've gotten pretty good at time zones, right? Because all my friends live somewhere other than me, and it's sad, but I deal with it. That's a thick little book. I love it. Just set it right down on top of there. Boop. Click. Homie, I'm professional. About to be professional. Man, I hate that Lil Dicky sold out so fucking hard. Winter has been ruined for me ever since I had to work outside in it. I've had to do outside winter work. It's tough. However, I would argue that working outside in heat is way harder. Like, it's so much harder to work in the heat. You kidding me? Man's gonna fry. Man's gonna overheat. Like, when you're working and it's cold, the activity that you're doing is counterbalancing the cold, right? You're working and your body's heating up, but the weather is cold. So as long as you have the good caloric intake, you're good. Orchard work during spring, summer sucks. It does suck, but cold just hurts. Nah, man. It ain't like that. Not for me. Not for me. Especially when it rains and it's cold. Okay, well, rain is a different story. Precipitation matters. Because I'm very much not a rain person. Now, my wife is very much a rain person. She loves the precipitation. She loves the participation in the precipitation. Take that in your rhyme catalog and smoke it. The fuck am I saying? Oh, love the rain. Used to cycle to work in it. Now, I used to bike to work as well. Those were the good days. Yeah. Back when I was able to cycle to work because I lived in the suburbs and the options were drive or bike. And my workplace wasn't too far away. Oh, those were the days. So good. Let's just make these books feel normal. Oh no, I don't want to group them. I want to grab them. Oh my God, look, we're almost done. We're almost done. Everything gets wet and cold. Yeah, biking to work in the rain was probably one of the harder things that I ever really did. But it was so rewarding because you get to work and and people are like, "Did you bike to work in the rain?" And you're just like, yeah. One moment. The only thing about cycling in the rain was getting to work and working in the chillers. Sorry, my wife just turned on the room light and it like weirdly dimmed. You're right about working in heat though. I almost blacked out one time when I worked for Walmart. One moment, I have to step away from the computer for a moment because my cat has gotten sick once again. I will be right back. unpack. Yeah, so the cat has been sick and not eating. And we tried this morning to give him a little bit of food via, I guess you could call it like force feeding, but not really force feeding. You know, we're just like making him eat. I guess that is force feeding. But he's got to eat. He hasn't eaten anything in like 4 days. Oof. Well, Happy Birthday Bossa Nova is apparently what we're listening to. This is, I mean, thank you, E's Jammy Jams. Oh, Blue, yeah. Poor Blue. Pretty much after this stream, I'm going to be calling the vet again and seeing what they want us to do, because he got an injection, he got an IV. We got like medicinal food, we got wet food that he likes, we got his normal dry food. He's just not eating anything. It's kind of scary. What will happen to the boy if he refuses to eat? Aw, thanks for the big ol' hug. Yeah, we're not too pleased about the situation. But I mean, what can you do, right? We try to feed him, he throws it up. We try to give him food that he likes, he's refusing to eat it. We try to, clean him, play with him. He's just not really showing interest in anything. And yeah, he went through kind of a traumatic experience at the vet, but kid, you gotta recover. This is not appropriate music. Is that a book back there? It looks like a book, so we're gonna make it a book. Yeah, and my wife is being a champion and cleaning up the sick, but she accidentally stepped in it and had to kind of like ask me for help cleaning her foot. Tough times. Let's rotate along the y-axis, shall we? This can be a little wider, and then we can do our super awesome trick, which is GZ control. Beautiful. Let's move this way. The things we do for our feline boys. It's true. Yeah, and he's only 9 years old. He's very much still should be kicking. Is that all the books back there? Yeah, it looks like just the two. Holy smokes. Oh gosh, folks, we did it. Okay, let's hide the background real quick. In fact, let's look at just, let's hide the shelves, shall we? That will help a lot. Then I can do this and get all the books we just made. Oh, look at that. I'm smart. Then we want to go to objects, transform, randomize transform, and we're looking to randomize the Y scaling. Yeah, that looks nice. And you can change the seed to just, look at that. Now they look like a bunch of different sized books. Bruh, don't give me that bruh. Bruh, they went over that in the tutorial. That's in the that's straight out of tutorial land, bro. Straight out of toots. We can unhide the shelf. Straight out of toots. Oh, books looking booky. All right, what should we make today? Do you want to just start on the bottom shelf and go up? I think so. Okay. Well, why don't we start? This shelf is done. Oh, there's these scrolls too. Let's make the scrolls. Only watch tutorials for Uber specific issues that I happen upon. Duh. Yeah, no, I understand that. All right, let's take a look at this cylinder. The rotation on the x-axis should be 90. We can scale it on every axis a little bit. Let's just move it over a little bit so it's in a shelf. Oh, we can just do this. We need to make it more scroll-like. So that is scale on everything but the Y. Beautiful. Let's make it a little bigger to match the size. And then this should be super easy, right? We just grab on the Y, set it in position, duplicate on the Y, duplicate on the Y, and duplicate on the Y. There are there are two up here. So duplicate on the Y. Scale on everything but the Y to make that one a little bit better. Duplicate on the Y and a boop. I wish we could go back to using scrolls as a form of information cataloging. I watched a video on this recently, but it was just one of those kind of doomer videos that was like, we don't use anything but digital anymore. If there was an event that rendered all of our digital media obsolete, then you wouldn't be able to do anything. Like, yeah, bro. It's because we have digital media. It's why we did that, all right? I'm just gonna grab these along the X and scooch them over. Also, what is this guy doing? You're in too deep, bro. There we go. All right, let's highlight all the cylinders. M, new collection, rolls. Okay. Then we, yeah. Select objects and do the same thing. Randomize the Y scaling. Wait, no, that's not what I want. What is it? No, that's not it either. Is it the Z scaling because they're... Yeah, it's the Z scaling because they're rotated. I see. Okay. I so feel for that Doomer dude. All the shit I've seen regarding autonomous AI killing machines becoming a thing, I'm kind of praying for the Carrington event now. Bro, what's the Carrington event? Carrington event. Ah, geomagnetic storm. Should you really worry about solar flares? Man, can you imagine if the power grid got knocked out and then all of these Zoomers are just like wandering outside? Why is my... Why is my scrolls... Okay. Yes. There we go. My scrolls were looking very unscroll-like. We're not going to really get the spiral texture on them, but I mean, eventually we can, right? So let's add, do we have, yeah, we need a new material. We'll call it paper. The base color will be this color. Yeah. Legions of aimless Zoomers taking to the streets. They kind of made a joke about that in select objects, link materials. There we go. They kind of make a joke about that in Shaun of the Dead, didn't they? Where they just have all the people like wandering around like, and it looks like they're all on their phones or whatever. Well, like they are all on their phones because it's before the infection even happens. All right. We need to make this bowl and these wine bottles. How does man make a wine bottle in a blender? I'm sure there's an easy way, but we're going to do it the object mode way because of the wonderful things he does. Scale the Z down a bit Scale on everything but the Z. Down a bit. That's looking like a wine bottle indeed. Just do this. Yeah. We've successfully pulled off another Torment Nexus. Wait, what's the Torment Nexus? Do I want to know? What is this, Con? What are you doing to me? What you doing to me? All right. I take my cylinder. I duplicate it. I have a cylinder. I shift it down on the Z-axis and then shift it on everything but the Z-axis. Yeah, that's like a wine bottle label. We like that. I duplicate my cylinder on the Z-axis. Move it up. Shift it on everything but the Z-axis. Make it the size of the thing. Beautiful. Duplicate the cylinder one more time. On the Z-axis. Torment Nexus is an old Twitter meme. I'm not familiar with it. I'm always shocked and surprised when I find memes that I'm not familiar with. I don't know why. There's so many gosh darn memes out there, you know? Okay, now we add a cone. Uh-huh. Good. Just scale it down universally. Scale out on everything but the Z-axis until it looks like it fits. And there you go. A wine bottle. Ah, look at that. Now that's what I call object-only modeling. So let's select all 5 parts of the model, duplicate them, move them over, scale them all up just a bit. Yeah, look at that. We can even move one back a little. Select all the wine bottle parts again and grab along the Y. Oh, looks so natural. Your mind is going to be blown when you find edit mode. Hush. I'm aware that there are ways to move faces and vertices in strange and unnatural ways. That's not why we're here, though. Hide everything. except the scrolls, because that's where the wine bottles currently are. We're gonna select our wine bottle, new collection, bottles. Yeah. Okay. Good. Unhide everything. All right. We've got some materials to create. Let's see. Wine label 1. The base color is this. No. This. Edit mode is a pathway to many abilities, some considered to be unnatural. Yeah, why would I want that? Wine label 1. And then we need to do this as a new material. Bottle 1. Let's make it a little lighter. Unlimited power. Oh. Bottle 1. Bottle 1. Looking good. Okay. New material. Wine label 2. Darker green. And then this gets to be wine label 2 as well. Man, I could see you having a lot of materials in a more complex scene, right? I mean, there you go. Them's some bottles. Look at that. I like the bottles. They turned out really good. Are we supposed to bevel? Are we supposed to bevel the edges? Huh? Is that what comes next? Is that the next step to catastrophe? All right, time to figure out how to make a bowl. What shapes have we? The torus could make a bowl. It's the fun thing about edit mode, you have less overall objects, so less overall materials. Ah, I see. Because you just do, what's it called? Mapping. You just map a texture onto the thing, right? Let's try the torus. That looks bowl-like. Yeah, we'll keep this one nice and high. Indeed, texture work sucks, but is extremely useful. I see. We'll just make this nice and... We'll just make this nice and thin. We'll just make this nice and thin, and then we can shift along the Z-axis. And make it bowl-like. Bowl-like. But this is where edit mode would come in handy, right? Because it's beveled. I don't know. Is that even a bevel? I have no concept. What we're gonna do, don't want to painstakingly model intricate details? Forget about it. Just use a detailed texture for them shadows. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Okay, I think I know what to do next. We do... Yeah. So first we duplicate this. Put it here. No. What the heck? That looks about right. We can shift it on the z-axis a little bit so it looks like the bottom of the bowl, right? And then GZ control. Perfect, look at that. Look at that. What kind of fruit is in that bowl? I don't even know if it's fruit. It's like tennis balls, maybe? Or it could be pears. There are round pears. Okay, we add a UV sphere. We scale it down a bit. Right here. Shift it on the Z. Shift it on everything but the Z. Center it a little bit better. Shift this on everything but the Z. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Let's actually, yeah, let's take this and just move it up a little bit. And then take all of them, shift them a little bit wider. And now we just cover the top in spheres and nobody can tell it's not a bowl. So smart. Add sphere. Shift that sphere down. How's the size? Too big. All right. And then move it down a bit so it's sinking in there. Bro, I looked away for 1 second and somehow you got a bowl there. I'm learning in edit mode. So then we just go doop 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 doop. Object. Randomize the transform. No randomizing the scale, but we can randomize the location. Wait, no. Right? Why did it not duplicate as much as I want? There we go. This is what I want. Okay. Let me just highlight all these spheres. Not that sphere. All these spheres. And then we go to random transform. So as wide as the thing. Let's try to get a bit of a circular one. I like that. We can rotate them randomly as well. And then we take all of them, grab, snap to this face, and oh gosh, proportional editing, right? So we grab this one. Yeah, see, that's too large. We want it to just be on the fruit. We've heard this one before, haven't we? How do you turn this on and off? Oh, okay. Move it on everything but the Z. Move this on the Z. And then move this on everything but the Z. Move this on everything but the Z. Yeah, balls. All right. Let's highlight all of these spheres. And they need a material. Like that one. Then let's go to this sphere. It needs a material, which is this. Beautiful. And then No. We just want this, this, and this. And we want that one to be the prime one, so then we can hit link materials, and that works. Bruh, look at that. I made a little bowl of fruit in Blender. That's honestly a lot of fruit. We can get rid of some of these. The weirdly overlapping fruit. Maybe like this. Looking good. You could never tell that it was in fact just balls. Collection. Root bowl. Beautiful. Wow, I'm pumping through this thing. How we do it so good. Man, this makes me wish that there was like a little first person shooter mode. I could just like put a little guy here and then go jump, jump, jump. Wall clip. Yeah, climb the obstacles, run around the bottles, climb over the fruit bowl. Hold up. Goodbye. That fruit was trying to escape. Can't have that. Amazing. It'd be like those old Army Man games. True. Or like the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. A classic. I feel like maybe I'm still not up to my old streaming capacity. You know what I'm saying? I had a week of sickness and I'm feeling a little weak, right? 7 days without streaming makes 1 week. Isn't that what they say? So they tell you? Oof. Fiverr just sent me a message. They're like, we haven't heard from you in a while. We assume that you are inactive. We deactivated your shit. I'm like, bruh. That ain't me. What you talking about? Ugh. Let's do these Pokeballs. Now the Pokeballs should be easy. Or should they? I mean, how are we going to make them look like Pokeballs? Really? This is the question, right? How does one make them look like Pokeballs? Using only basic shapes. I think what we have to do is just this. Make it a nice red. that's it. It's not perfect, but I think it works. Stream forever. Clap, 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 clap. I wish. I would get so much done. But you see, I also have work to do. And I'm pretty sure my boss does not want me streaming my accounting work, right? I'm pretty sure. Grab. There we go. Disregard work. Acquire stream. Bruh, if only. I mean, but that's the dream, isn't it? We all just want to be streaming stars. Let's make you a little bigger. Let's scale along the Y. Just flatten you up. Rotate along the Z. And then what do? We make this black. Black material. Duplicate. Shrink. Grab along the local Y. Make this into white. And then just shift it. One day we will escape the yoke of capitalism and acquire all the streams. So true. So true, brother. That's how you know. Move you not along the Z. I mean, that looks pretty good from the front angle. And that's where we're going to be looking at it from. Yeah. One day we will escape the yoke of capitalism. Man, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I don't know if it's going to happen in our lifetimes, though. Just duplicate this. Nope. Let's make sure this is the white material. Oh, this is going to be red. No, this is going to be black. No, that's going to be white. Right, wait, hold up. Dune. Rotate around the Y. I'm working on it. Bruh, I'm working on it. How are you going to make the Ultra Ball form? Is the question on everyone's mind. I think I have an idea of how. It's just more spheres, really. We don't even need to do that. We can just duplicate this. Shift slightly. We have a yellow. No. Looks about right. Shift along the local x-axis. Rotate along the z-axis. Shift that looks good. Duplicate it along the local x-axis so we can make it on the other side. No, I want to grab it. Grab it on the local y-axis. It's not exactly even in the picture, is it? Okay, whatever. Grab this on the local y-axis. No, on the local x-axis. Bring it closer to even. Shift it up. Bring it forward. Yeah, looks close enough. Look at that. The commune's gonna have to be budget friendly. Bro, you got an accountant. I'm gonna make this commune profitable. I'm gonna make this commune income generating. We're gonna be able to register as a business and get even more tax benefits and social support because we're gonna be profitable, baby. Actually, I was actually really looking into that because you can do things like generate your own electricity and fuel sources and stuff like that. And if you get your crops going enough, you can register as a farm, and then you get tons of subsidies, and we can take care of ourselves with the help from the government. Yeah. Pokeballs have been completed. And so is a bowl of fruit. And scrolls and books and scrolls. And I am probably gonna have to help clean up more cat stuff currently. Which happens. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream a little early today. We'll get back into it. We'll do those 3-hour, 4-hour, 10-hour Blender streams again someday. And don't think I haven't forgotten about the karaoke thing sitting up at the top of the screen. I haven't forgotten a lick about it. Then we get Waka. Yeah, then the Mafia comes in the farm mafia and guns us down with their lever action shotguns. Anyway, I think that this is a good place to stop for today. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by, especially Khan. I know it's late for you. Who we raided today? Who we raided? I've been meeting a lot of new people on Blue Sky, and I kind of want to raid someone, but I don't know their Twitch streaming times. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, it was short, but we got a bit more done. And honestly, Blender, I'm having fun with it. It's like little puzzles. How do I make this object in the Blender zone? And we made some objects. Like, look at the Pokeballs. Look at the wine bottles. Look at the bowl of fruit. In object mode alone, we have succeeded. Who? I don't know. I'm just gonna raid my friend Phoenix Star VR because she's been streaming for a while. Are they gonna end soon? Oh no. Are they gonna end soon? Yeah, I think they're ending soon. Okay. Bruh. We could stream. Oh man. Okay, wait. We're gonna raid Yuffie because Yuffie is playing one of my favorite games from ye olden days, Dungeon Defenders. It's kind of wild seeing someone stream this. Yeah, we're gonna raid Yuffie. Okay, let's raid Yuffie. Start the raid! If you're in chat, please go ahead and grab the raid message. And thanks for joining on me on this stream. I know, it's late. I'm late too. But I'm gonna come back. The full Isaac Anzu recovery is still in process. Remember to give yourself the time you need to recover and treat yourself with the respect you deserve. Everybody have a great night. My name's Isaac Anzu. Let's go raid Yuffie. Farewell.